Been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to a look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. And for the Trailblazers. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
To the right side. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
On the floor for the Rockets, number 9.
1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Hit the floater, and he makes that one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Drives to the hoop, and he makes good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And some nice passing there by Houston. Right wing to the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Rockets on top.
7.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
It's not going to go for him. And for Houston. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
.109 left now here in the second. And it's Portland with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Got a hand on it. To the wing right side. No good there off the double clutch. Trailblazers trailed by 4. second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Both teams changing it up here.
Mind the lane. One shot.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Down low.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Your Trailblazers.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on the defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way they play.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
And for the Rockets. No good with the layup.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Finished off the break. 5 points in the game.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
To the inside.
I love that dish down low.
Rockets leading by 6. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 8. First personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Goes back up. No good at the rim. Count that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top, up 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets leading by 10. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And for the Rockets. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Drains it from beyond the arc.
No way he's going to pass that shot. Like the D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside. They swipe it. That one falls.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Rockets.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
dancer. That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancer.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. 8 feet away. That shot is off. To the paint. Rob.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed?